Hello, guys, and welcome to episode 21 of Jack Reads. And this is where I'll be reading the PJ Masks book, PJ Masks Feathered Friends. And so let's continue on with the book. And so here is the book, which is PJ Masks Feathered Friends. PJ Masks Feathered Friends. Maya and Connor were playing at Greg's house. "Come on, Lionel," said Greg. "That's a good lizard." His little green pet blinked up at him, then reached down to nibble some food. I wish I had a pet," sighed Maya. "They're lots of fun." "They're hard work too," Greg reminded her. The friends' wrist bracelets started to flash. Wee wee! "It's the alarm signal," gasped Connor. Someone is trying to break into our HQ. We've got to go," said Amaya. PJ Masks are on their way into the night to save the day. Night in the city. A brave band of heroes is ready to face fiendish villains to stop them messing with your day. Amaya becomes Owlet. Connor becomes Catboy. Greg becomes Gecko. The PJ Masks rushed into the HQ. Whoosh! Something was already inside. It had wings and a fairy tail. "There's no intruder," cried Catboy. "Look, it's a bird." The bird fluttered down from the roof, then began to coo softly in Owlet's ear. "He's so cute," giggled Owlet. "I've got bird feathers. I've got bird powers. Do you think this bird could be my pet?" Gecko tried to explain that pets needed lots of looking after, but Owlet wasn't listening. "I'm going to call her Birdie," she decided. But somebody else had their eyes on Owlet's new pet, Luna Girl. "You think that looking after a pet is easy?" Luna Girl muttered. "I know different." She pushed a button on her lunar magnet. It was time to put her sneaky plan into action. A moment later, the PJ picture player lit up. "Luna Girl is taking something from the museum," said Gecko. "We've got to go." "Okay," said Catboy. "Owlet could stay with Birdie." Owlet shook her head. She wanted to come on the mission too. The PJ Masks rushed to the Owl Glider. It didn't take long to find Luna Girl. What have you taken from the museum?" shouted Owlet. Luna Girl held up a vase. Just something from my lunar lair." While the heroes were chasing after the stolen vase, Birdie, it was hard at work. Luna Girl had made Birdie go to the PJ Masks HQ in order to hide lunar crystals. If Birdie could hide enough crystals in the HQ, the villain would be able to use them to turn it into a massive lunar magnet. Phase one complete," said Luna Girl, letting the vase fall. Catboy caught it just in time. When the PJ Masks got back to the HQ, their buddy had made a terrible mess.
Why did she do this?
Gasped Owlet.
Maybe it's because you left her alone,
said Gecko.
Pets need lots of attention.
Owlet sighed. Pets were meant to be fun. Tidying up mess was no fun at all. The alarm flashed again. Now Luna Girl had broken into the zoo. Let's go, urged Catboy.
What about Birdie?
Asked Gecko. Owlet reached out for her feathered friend.
She can come too.
As soon as the heroes arrived, Luna Girl disappeared into the shadows. Frowned Catboy. She isn't usually that easy to scare off. Owlet led the way into the zoo. Birdie was left behind in the owl glider. Luna Girl tiptoed up to the PJ pet.
How's Owlet left you all alone?
She whispered, tucking more lunar crystals under Birdie's wing. When the PJ Masks came back to the HQ after checking the zoo, Owlet couldn't understand why Birdie looked so sad.
Birdie needs some attention,
said Gecko.
And maybe you should feed her.
Owlet fetched a bowl of food for Birdie. She was just about to take a peck when another call came in for the PJ Masks. Owlet took the bowl away. The heroes needed to go, go, go.
What about Birdie's food?
Asked Gecko.
She seems hungry. We need to deal with Luna Girl,
said Owlet, jumping into the cat car. It was a trap. As soon as the PJ Masks were out of the way, Luna Girl sent a message to Birdie. She told the pet to hide even more lunar crystals. Luna Girl pressed the button to activate the lunar crystals. The cat car screeched to a halt.
What's wrong with our HQ?
Shouted Catboy.
I've turned it into a giant lunar magnet,
laughed Luna Girl.
Thanks to that bird. Birdie did this,
cried Owlet.
I don't believe it. You're such a bad pet owner,
nodded Luna Girl.
Birdie put my lunar crystals inside your HQ. Ha!
Owlet hung her head. If only she had looked after her pet better.
If you can hear me, I'm sorry,
she called.
I won't let you down again.
Catboy pointed to the sky. Birdie was flying towards Owlet. She had escaped and wanted to be friends. Luna Girl's giant magnet was starting to work. Cars, buses, and street signs all got dragged towards the park gates. Bang! Clonk! Crash!
The gates won't hold for long,
warned Owlet. We have to stop this, shouted Catboy.
Super Gecko muscles!
Gecko used his super strength to keep the gates shut. Catboy joined in.
I need a way to find it. I need to find a way into the HQ,
said Owlet. Birdie spread her wings. She wanted to help too. Birdie was a pet with a plan. She whistled in Owlet's ear.
Okay,
nodded the hero.
I believe in you.
Birdie flew down towards Luna Girl, then gave her a peck on the bottom.
Oh!
The birdie tried to chase after the pet, but she got sucked into the HQ's red beam. Now she was trapped. Quick as a flash, Birdie darted inside the HQ and collected all of the lunar crystals. The lunar magnet stopped working.
What happened to my lunar power?
Bellowed Lunar Girl.
My pet birdie happened,
Replied Owlette. Gecko and Cowboy cheered. After that, Amaya played with Birdie every day. She even taught her tricks,
Teaching a pet takes a lot of work.
said Greg. Birdie found a place to perch, then nodded her head. Amaya giggled at Greg.
Good trick, Birdie.
PJ Masks will shout hooray, 'cause in the night we saved the day. The end. End. Owlette has got a new pet bird, but Lunar Girl wants to spoil her fun. Can she train Birdie to be a baddie? Unless the PJ Masks can stop her plot, Lunar Girl will put the whole city in danger. And over here, we have an advertisement for some other PJ Masks books, which are PJ Masks Mayhem at the Museum, PJ Masks Pedal Power, and PJ Masks Into the Night. The end. Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed that story. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye bye.